Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. A few of you have asked about the truck and my experiences with it. The second generation Colorado and Canyon did come with a manual transmission, but you had to get it in two-wheel drive and with a 2.5 four-cylinder. For what I needed, it worked out great. It's exactly what I was looking for. My previous trucks were similar configurations, and it's just I think it's still a nice truck even today. And I wanted to take the time just to kind of give you guys my experiences with it. I bought it brand new and it has 200,000. I think it's actually 199 and change, so we're real close. But it's really been a good truck. This is actually the convenience package, which has matching bumpers and a better entertainment system. Those are actually Denali wheels that I put on it. But yeah, the truck has been amazing. I do have a list of things that I'll go over with you of what I have done to the truck. So just to kind of go over my experience, I'll stick with just the more or less the drivetrain. There's other videos out there kind of describing the whole truck as a whole. But yeah, the 2.5 engine has been amazing. I really have a short list of things that I've replaced on this, and a lot of that is just maintenance really. Since new, I've always changed the oil at 5,000 miles with Mobil 1 and a Wix oil filter, and the oil in the transmission every 25,000, and every 100,000 I do the coolant, the rear diff, spark plugs, and that's it really. The brake pads were original until 150,000, and even then it was just one of the pads that was wearing a little funny. I probably could have lasted longer if I just changed up one pad. It has original rotors, original clutch. The U-joints are original. Nothing's been changed on the steering as far as ball joints or anything like that. So the only thing that the truck needed other than maintenance was 3 coil packs. I still have one of the original coil packs, and even that could be considered maintenance. And the rubber pad on the clutch pedal goes bad every 100,000 miles, and I could show you that right now actually. So all this is like really minor, and you can see on the pad it just kind of wears through, and then eventually this will fall down. The other thing that went bad is the armrest, probably from the oils, kind of shrunk the material. Now it doesn't lip over to the side, but the interior has held up well. I do use this as a work truck, so there are some stains and whatnot, but the interior is just held up amazingly well. All the lights on the entertainment system, all your buttons still work. There is some wear on the cruise control, but like I said, all super minor stuff. This has been a really reliable truck. It's really good on tires. I'm on my 3rd set of tires, and I still have probably another 50,000 miles I could go on the set I have now. Yeah, so let me go for a little test drive. For those that were questioning the performance of the truck, I'll just do like a 0 to 60. Yeah, I'm not going to hammer it, just get on it. And I'll also do a 0 to 60 with the bass boat, which fully loaded is close to 3,000 pounds. All right, so yeah, let's get started on that, and yeah, we'll go from there. So this section of road's relatively flat to try to get a real world acceleration here, and I'll do the best to hold the camera still, as I don't really have a proper mount to do this right. I'll granny shift it, just I don't need to beat on it hard, so all right. All right, there's 60. But yeah, I don't think that's terrible for a little 4-cylinder. I think they're rated at 200 horsepower, and the truck's not necessarily real heavy, so for everyday use it's great. And the gas mileage, you know, if I'm just not caring, just driving regular, it's like 23 to 25. If I really want to try and keep it under 65, you could get just over 30, but it's almost annoying driving it like that. I think people call it like hypermiling or something like that. And towing the boat, I get about like 16. And yeah, that's me not being careful too. You could probably do a little bit better if your goal was to get the best gas mileage, but you know, I think that's fine for a truck this size. Alrighty, we got the boat hooked up. Like I mentioned before, it weighs just under 3,000 pounds with the trailer and all the gear in it. So we'll go ahead and do the same exact spot. I apologize about the camera. About the window being down, but there's 60. It didn't take too long given you know, what we're working with. So all right guys, well hopefully I touched on all the things that you needed to hear regarding the 2.5 that comes in these trucks. I have driven this configuration with the automatic. I would recommend that you get the 6-speed manual. It's just, given a smaller engine, I think it's just more manageable to control what gear you're in, because the automatic is just constantly searching, it feels like. But yeah, the trailer doesn't have any trailer brakes, by the way, and the truck has adequate brakes where it's not really a concern. But yeah, well, if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them. All right, thanks.